Hi there. So in this video I wanted to show how to patch a tube when it was punctured without removing a wheel from bicycle chainstays. So wheel stays where it was. We don't remove any bolts or quick releases. What we need to do is to use our tire levers and deflate the tube first, remove the tube, remove the tire, open it throughout the rim, remove the tube out from the tire and wheel, and then try to locate the puncture, the flat spot. This time it took me some time to find it because it's very small. Actually, the tube was losing air for 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 a day or two, so the air was leaking very slowly, and finally, using some water, I found that spot. I located the puncture and I will try to patch it again, even though there was old patch, but because it was patched very well, so I hope I will be able to patch it again on top of it. The reason for puncture was small glass. I found it on the tire. I found on the middle of the tire like a very small piece of glass. Sometimes it's not glass, it could be any other sharp object. And what I will use to patch this puncture is, let me show you. So I will use this sandpaper. It's pretty rough, so I will rub the inner tube to make the puncture spot more rough, so that the adhesion would be better. And then I will use some degreaser or alcohol, or spirit, or any other degreasing agent to remove all the dirt, grime, or grease from that spot. And afterwards I will use this kind of glue, special rubber glue, either this one or this one, and I will put a thin layer of glue both on the tube and under these patches. I'll remove the foil, I'll put some glue, spread it evenly, let it dry for a minute or two, depending how dry it was from the beginning. And then I patch it and I hold it very firmly to take all the air out. And that's how we patch it. It's a good idea to put some objects and press it hardly so that the patch would stick well to the tube. And don't put instantly back into the tire the tube after it was patched. Make it dry so that it vulcanizes well, and then you can put the tube back, under the tire, put the nipple where it needs to be in the wheel, put it inside, inflate it. After some time, usually 20-30 minutes, not less, and it should stick even better when it's done like that, because when the tube would be pressing against the tire, it will stick that patch even better. So I'll do it now. Hope this video was useful. See you next time. Bye.